26th of August 2013, we're up at Craigendarach. We're parked down at the car park by the side of the River Dee, just on the Braemar side of Ballater. You go down Braemar Place and then follow the old railway line down to this car park, and there's a nice path runs all the way down into the village. That's us on the path now. It's a beautiful day today, warm and light wind, and that's looking down the River Dee. It's the river there, not a lot of water coming down. So we'll move down the path towards the golf course. It's a bit further down the river now, just at the golf course. Some lovely sits. You can watch the people play. This is Ballater golf course here. Beautiful condition and looking over towards the hills and round. This is a quiet bit of the river here. The pine woods at the other side. You often see people fishing here. There's a fishing hut on the other side, and there's the path that we're following. This is an unusual sight. Just to the left of the path, this hoop round the tree. We've been coming here 25 years and we spotted it first, but it's been there for I don't know how long, probably since the tree was growing, since it started off. Yeah, beautiful here, really is a beautiful day. This is where the river splits when it's running high. It's the island in the middle there. And there's some of the views, the hills at the other side of Ballater. That's a good view of Craigendarach Hill just to the left of the path. You can see the rocky surface on the right hand side. And then still the golf course down here and the golf club. That's the golf club there. And Bannock Wells is along that way. And there's the path again. The River Dee widens at this bit. Lovely spot. Nice just sitting here. Used to sit on this bench here. Still the golf course. The golf course there and the golf club that serve lunches and things. The path changes surface here. Different woods. And another view of Craigendarach Hill on the left hand side. It's the hill there, and that's Tullach Hill just to the right of it there. There's a mast on the top. Tullach. The path leaves the river here, goes away from it, and it's a different surface. That's some of the hills at the back of Ballater. The path comes through the shade of the trees and again goes alongside of the River Dee, just on my right. And then looking across the golf course again to Craigendarach Hill and up the golf course. That's looking back the way we've come there. Lovely golf course. The path comes out at the caravan site at Ballater. We turn left up there into the streets. There's the caravan site. Some people pitching a tent in the distance there. And the way that we go is up here and it goes right up into the streets, the Ballater, up that way. That's a view of the site. We camped up in that corner 45 years ago in October month in a small tent and did a bit hill walking. Yeah, it's changed a lot since these days. We come up through the streets now, up there and turn right, and we just passed the tennis courts. That's the tennis courts in there. We've just passed the entrance to the golf club too. That's the tennis courts. Turn right at the top of the road. That's looking along towards centre of Ballater, the bus station, along there in the park on the right. And we turn left up along here onto the old railway line again and back to the car. We turned up Queen's Road. There's Army barracks up on the left hand side. I don't want to take any photographs any nearer because they're there at the moment in force because the Queen's in residence at Balmoral. So the barracks are up there on the left at that white gate, and we just turn right onto the old railway line. This is where I turn off into Dundalk Road, which is just the old railway line. You can't take your car along here because there's bollards, but then go on to the bit where I parked the car, just along here. Super walk, must be just over 2 miles, lovely walk.